What's going on, guys? Monsoon 3779 here, and we're gonna go over some basic, or more than basic, tactics for reloading and switching to secondary, primary type stuff. I might break this down in separate videos. We're gonna go over reloading. Show you my loadout. Basically, for something like this, you gotta specify and be in tune with your magazines and your weapon. We're going to run with the M4 today. Most of the guns I use is M4s. Now, you want to have your magazines on your weak side, which would be your reload hand side, which for me is my left. If you're a right-handed shooter, usually you reload with your left. If you're a left-handed shooter, you reload with your right. So place your magazines on the side of where you would pull them from, which is your left-hand side. I have all my magazines on my left side of my body. The other half is miscellaneous pouches, admin pouch, utility pouch, stuff like that. Now, for this demonstration, I'm running 4 magazines. Usually I run about 8 magazines or so, and with those 8, it'll protrude a lot more. But for this demonstration, this would be like a fast-paced game. We only need so many magazines, say CQB. Having them in the front isn't too bad of an idea. It's all centered, but having them on your weak side is a lot better. So I'll show you what I got. Magazines are all right here. I have 4 pouches, which makes 4 magazines. Now, the first thing you do not want to do with these are drop them on the ground. So, if you're reloading in a skirmish, you do not want to shoot, empty, drop the magazine on the ground. You'll lose them or break them. Plain and simple, you have to replace it. You might get lucky. This little piece on the bottom, if you have mid caps, if it hits right, will pop out, your whole spring will come out, and mag's done. There's no way you'll get that spring back in there if you're taking one of these apart. Another good idea is to have a dump pouch. If not, you're going to have to replace the magazines back into the pouch you took it from. Dump pouches help you a lot. Also keep the dump pouch on your left side. One fluid motion, there's no sense in having it on the back side, in front of you, or on your right side. Keep them right next to where your magazines are placed, so when you put it in and you reach back out, you have access to your magazines right away. So, if I was firing here and I was out of ammunition, this would be the most natural place to put a magazine. Boom. Dump pouch. Magazine. Now, they're all here. So once I come out of that dump pouch, I have access to these. Pull one out, insert. You're back in the fight. Now, placing your magazines in a proper area is very important, and also staggering them where you can get it is also important. Now, as you can see here, all my magazines are on my left side. What I do is this first one, keep it straight perpendicular to me, up and down. Next one, cock it to the side, to my right. Same with this one, cock it this way. Same with this one, cock it that way. Now, once I go to this, after a spent magazine, I'll reach in, drop my mag, come back out, and right here, easy access. What I do is I put my thumb in here, pry it that way, grab it with either a forefinger or beer grip can, pull it out and reinsert. So I'll do some reloads here using these methods, and we'll see how I do. Another thing is stance. Make sure you're square, none of this stupid stuff. Also just gives you more target or more area to get hit, and it's hard to stabilize. Here is easy. Best way to do it, tight, less area to hit. Also, you're tight with your person. So we're going to do some reloads. I got 3 magazines, we're going to reload them all. Pretty fluent. A little rusty, you know, not perfect. But as time goes on, you'll get better. But also, under stress, it'll be harder. Another thing is tactical reloads. This is for if you have magazine or rounds left in your mag, but you know you're getting low. This is the best thing to do. You're shooting, and you know you're gonna have to reload eventually. You see a window of time, so you reach for your magazines, pry it, like I said, grab it. Here, you keep firing. Once you see that window of opportunity, clamp your two magazines together. Once you see that window of opportunity, you're gonna release your mag and tilt your wrist like that, like if you're reloading regularly. Here, back in the fight already. Keep firing one hand. You got time. Put the magazine back in your regular pouches because you can use it again. Now, it's probably the best way to keep staying in the fight. So, the easiest thing to do is put them back. So if you run out of rounds and you know you got some left, you can use them. Once they're spent, put them in the dump pouch. That way you'll know they're empty. You don't want to have empty magazines in here and be like, yeah, I'm ready, and then empty. You're like, oh, shit. So, just make sure, keep loaded magazines in the pouch, unloaded in the dump pouch. Now, say you just run completely out of ammo. You got secondary. I have 1911 rigged to my chest. I like this a lot better than a drop leg. So if I were to fire here, being on a 1-point sling, I can drop this, come here. See how fast that was? Putting it away is a little bit of a bitch, but I don't have those Serpa things. So we'll go over the reload. When you transition, you want to grab the gun somewhere. Here, doesn't matter. Swing it if you want. Usually what I do is I'll fire, I'll tuck it here, drop it, come right to my secondary. With this hand that I just grabbed the gun with, I'll take the clip off of the holster. Same time, pull the gun out, at a close, in my person range, right on target. So we'll go over a couple transitions here. Fire, empty, swing. We'll catch you there. Try it again. Put in a reload in there, fire, empty, reload. Fire, tactical reload. Fire, empty, secondary. Now if you have some type of Serpa holster, it'd be a lot quicker. I'll just leave this on holster here. Tuck this away, because that's getting in the way here. We'll do a reload as well. Fire. Secondary. On target. Now also, keep your eyes on the target here. I kind of looked down a couple times. I'm not too used to the gear yet. Oh, there's a broken mag. But not too used to the gear yet, so let's try it again. Fire. Eyes on target. Watching. Make sure he's not moving anywhere. Reload. Keep firing. Fire goes on. Out of ammo. Switch to secondary. He runs up. Pop. He's done. Now there's some basic things. If you just watch closely and practice those, you should be able to get them down. I don't have enough time to keep going in detail, but that's what I got. If you like it, let me know and I'll keep making more of these videos later.